pushing and shoving behind the goal. Now Grimson grabbing Churla from behind after Churla was giving Hudson a problem. And these officials really are going to have a lot more work ahead of them, I think. Basil McRae trying to circle from the outside, as he often does when there's a beef going on. Now Peluso challenging him. Peluso drops the gloves, and Maruelli has hold of Peluso. Brian Murphy has hold of McRae. So only Mark Vines is behind the net trying to take care of that mess. Now he gets help from Murphy. Well, this is really fun, isn't it?
Well, this is exhibition hockey, not playoff hockey. Churla just clearly went at Chelios to try and get him involved and get him off the ice. Chelios has obviously been the target most of the night. He played 35 minutes tonight. It was brilliant, but tonight they've been after him at every opportunity. And Chelios has responded. He got an altercation with Broughton, and now Churla grabbed him from behind. St. Louis and Detroit are tied at 2 apiece in the third, and Calgary leads. Oh, Detroit now has a 4-2 lead. We just got an update, and they have a chance to go up 3-1 over St. Louis. Meanwhile, we've got a second period that's well over an hour long.
Grimson trying to get away from his linesman to get at Churla. Grimson, he got away from Vines. This is going to bring on a suspension, I would think. He tossed Vines aside. Grimson will not quit here. Churla went at Chelios. Grimson's been trying to get at Churla for the last 5 minutes. He several times has been close to abusing the linesman. Now he had been pulled aside from the mess, and he tossed the linesman aside to go back and get into the fracas. And this is the type of situation that Brian O'Neill, I'm sure, will have a look at.
Well, Grimson's just trying to protect his star player. He's trying to get at Churla, and now he's swinging away at Wilkinson. So he's pushed Maruelli. He's going to get sent out and suspended for.
You bet he is, and he should. Maruelli got pushed by Grimson, and he pushed him back, and Maruelli getting a little physical with Grimson to make sure he knows who's boss, and Grimson is refusing to leave the ice, at least for the moment. He was trying to get at Churla, and he just was slugging at anybody in a white sweater. Wilkinson happened to be the man that he hit, and finally Grimson is off the ice, and the penalties handed out. The end of this with Stu Grimson trying to do all he can to get away from Mark Vine.
He stripped off his jersey and then got in and started flailing away, trying to get at Churla. The official Murphy had a hard time separating Churla from Chelios, and then the whole mess started.
Now we have 1:47 left in the period. I would imagine there's some thought being given by Maruelli to just sending him into the room now, and that will happen. But Stu Grimson just would not give up. Finally, Maruelli took charge, and Grimson had a slight push for him, and Maruelli aggressively pushed back to get him out of the